Okay, good afternoon to all of you. Hello.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. How are you, Kanaya?
I'm suffering from little bit fever.
Suffering from fever. Okay. Had taken paracetamol.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. So hope so. Most probably all of you have got vaccinated. How many of you? Still, how many left to be vaccinated? Srishti, you? Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Vaccination हो गया?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good. Yeah, I have already shared the QR code, attendance code. Mark your attendance. Okay. So today we will be discussing on these articles, A and the. Okay. So please give me some sentences from A. From A, can you give me some sentences one by one? Anyone? Fast. From A. Give me some sentences of A.
Ma'am,
Yeah,
a boy is playing.
very good. A girl is dancing. No. This is a coat. This is a bird. Okay. And from an, A and an. Some examples from an. Huh?
I like to eat an apple.
I like.
I like to eat an apple.
No.
Ma'am, an orange is orange in color.
Okay. Why I like to eat an apples, I have told wrong. Why I have told
Ma'am,
wrong and
An is used to define a singular like thing.
singular. Okay. When it will be in single. Suppose if I say I like to eat an apples means one apple. An apple. Okay. So articles. And the. When we use the
For a proper noun,
for a proper,
like person and person place, like the Mahatma Gandhi.
yeah, person from a specific, I say the objects are specific speaker, person from specific places, the movie, I know, the movie, the sky, the weather, the year. This for these things we use. And next most thing is that what I should say. A and the. What are the basic uses of a and the? Okay. A is used in front of a singular countable noun. So now can you say me what is a singular countable noun? What is a noun? Noun is the name of a person, place or thing. Hai na? And if any word is starting from A, E, I, O, U, do we use A?
No, ma'am.
No. So Kanaya, now you got my answer. Why I have told that you were
Yes,
wrong.
ma'am.
Hai na? Why I have told that you were wrong. And singular, for the singular purpose we use and. And the, why we say the sky, the year, why we say like this? Any one of you? Why we say like this? The. Why we use the?
Because ma'am, there is particular a single sky. There is no other sky.
Particular?
There is a single sky, no other sky. That's why we use for
Specific
particular.
thing. There is some specific thing. For certain specific things we use. Okay, the. Next one. It can either be singular, either it can be plural. It does not matter whether the noun is a singular, plural, countable or uncountable. And definitely for the year, the sky, why we use the, because there are some specific, or there we can say they are unique. So now I will say that certain rules are there. There are certain rules. The first and the important rule is that use of a or an. Okay, as you people have just told and cleared that thing, that you must have to use a or an before a singular noun, or for the things that can be counted. It should be a singular noun and it can be counted. In that place, you can use a or an. A or an can be used before the name of the professions. That he is a teacher, he is a director, he is a doctor, he is an editor, he is an actor,
It's an IPS.
he is
An IPS.
an IPS. How you will say?
Because ma'am, IPS is also a profession. No,
IPS or IPS officer?
IPS officer.
Yes, IPS officer, not IPS. Okay, he is an IPS officer. Next one. A and N. A and N. Where we use Coca-Cola is a beverage. Coca-Cola is a beverage or is an beverage? What it will be, A or N?
A.
Oh, very good. That means you are listening. Suppose there is university. What we will use, A or N?
N.
And
An
A.
university.
A.
A. We will use a university because A is used before words that begin with vowel symbol pronounced with the same sound. They have to be pronounced with the same sound. University, when we pronounce a Y, the pronunciation come with Y. Euro, 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 a euro, not
euro.
yeah, a euro. And suppose that sometimes we use an hour, an honor. Why we say an hour, an honor, but they are not the RTMS vowels.
Because of
H is silent.
Yeah, because their sounds are O, H some silent, honor, S silent. Okay, that's why we use these things. These are the confusion words. Now in your level, this type of questions will only be asked. Okay. An MA, an MSc. He is an MBBS. Why? Remember these three words: MA, MSc, MBBS. We use and. These are the abbreviations that begin with a vowel sound. Please remember three abbreviations. These things begin with an MA, an MSc, an MBBS. And for this one, a euro, a university. Next one, an hour, an honor. So in certain types of things we used these words. Now, I am asking you some question based on the MCQ type of questions I am asking you. After that, I will come to the notes. So I think that this part is being clear. Yes, if you have anyone who has any confusion, he or she can ask me. Anyone, any problem? You are attending dash reception today. What we will use, a, an, or the? You
Or
are,
reception.
huh?
the research.
Or
The
reception. A.
Huh? The reception, no? Okay, next question I am asking. He is honest official. What will be?
and
An.
He is dash honest official. Why? Who's saying
And
A and huh?
and ma'am. Yeah, and
Who, anyone? A honest or an honest?
honest.
An honest. An honest.
And
An honest.
Honest.
Why? He is an
Because
honest
it
man.
starts
Because it starts?
because it pronounced with O. Honest. O.
Okay.
That is silent.
Okay. Now, he is dash honorable man.
It also is
An.
and
And okay, good. Taj Mahal is built dash. Taj Mahal is built of dash marble.
the Taj Mahal.
Huh?
The.
The. A and the,
The.
or it will be no article. There will be neither a, there will be neither an, there will be neither the.
Ma'am, what start with the Taj Mahal?
The Taj
This
Mahal.
sentence.
Sentence
ma'am.
is only
The
wrong. Okay, sentence is only wrong. Sentence ही गलत है. It
Yes,
will
ma'am.
start like that. The Taj Mahal is built up of marbles. Let us play dash chess. Let us play dash chess.
The.
is
Anyone else?
No article.
No.
No article.
No article will be there. सेंटेंस को पहले समझो, सेंटेंस क्या बोल रहा है. ए एंड द का यूज कहाँ कहाँ होता है, दैट इज द मेन थिंग. So your tasks I am giving you right now, your homework is that you have to write 3 sentences from A, 3 sentences from an, and 3 sentences from the. Got it? Clear what homework you have to do?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
3 sentences, okay? From A you have to make 3 sentences. From an you have to make 3 sentences, and from the you have to make 3 sentences. So hope so that I have cleared all your doubts right now from A and the. Now I will come to the note part, okay? Because I think the introduction of the topic is far more important than going through the notes. Okay, now sharing my screen. Are you able to see the screen? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now articles are of 2 types. Which type? Indefinite and definite. The articles a and an are called indefinite articles. They are called indefinite because they do not specify a person or thing spoken of. A teacher guides many students. Take an umbrella for protection from rain. In the above sentence, the word teacher and umbrella are preceded by the articles a and an. You can see it. A and an. है ना? क्या है यहाँ पे? A teacher, ये an umbrella. The above sentence word teacher and a. यहाँ पे a आया आपका, यहाँ पे an आया आपका respectively. They do not specify any particular teacher or particular umbrella. Is there any kind of particular teacher? Does here any kind of definition is there? He is a chemistry teacher, he is a math teacher, he is a physics teacher. Teacher. Teacher is what? Common noun or pronoun? A teacher is a common noun or pronoun? Say it.
Common noun.
Common noun.
Common noun.
Yeah, teacher is a common noun. They do not specify any particular teacher or particular umbrella, but teacher or any umbrella. The article the is called as a definite article as it is used to demonstrate something specific in context. Now indefinite articles. Indefinite articles क्या होता है? Indefinite articles, the choice between a and an is determined by the sound with which the word begins. Anyone is having any kind of ideas about this indefinite article? Can you say me in very short what is the indefinite article? Any one of you in a very simple way. A and the क्या है? Indefinite articles क्या है? If I say in short, what is an indefinite article? A and. Okay. Indefinite articles a and. Definite articles the. So if I say that what is a definite article? A or an or the. So what will be your answer? क्या होगा आप लोगों का आंसर? अगर हम आपसे पूछेंगे कि definite articles कौन सा है, indefinite article which one? Then what you will answer?
Definite article is the and indefinite is a and an.
Indefinite में क्या है? A or
A and n.
yes, A or N. A or N. यहाँ पे आपका A है, या फैन, ठीक है। ये आपका हो गया क्या, indefinite article. So A is used before a word beginning with a consonant sound. Okay, and an is used before the word beginning with a vowel sound. Now, example. Words beginning with a consonant sound, words beginning with a vowel sound. A book, a pen, a table, a chair, a teacher, a pencil, a duster. An engine, an enemy, an hour, an honest man, an elephant, an instrument, an umbrella. Now, the words like hour, honest, though begin with a consonant, the initial consonant H is not pronounced, that is, it is silenced. As a result, their pronunciation begins with a vowel sound, hence they are preceded by the article an. The words like European, university, although begin with the vowel, the initial vowel is not pronounced like the word you. Similarly, one, the initial vowel is the word like W. Anyone pronounced one? How you will? One. Does it start with O or it seems to be pronounced like W? है ना? And hence it takes the article A. Use of indefinite articles. Anyone is having any kind of problem up to here? Anyone any problem up to here? Please tell me if you are having. Anyone any problem understanding this thing? Am I audible or not? Hello.
Yes, ma'am, you are audible. Yes, ma'am, you are audible.
Okay. Any problem here up to here? Understanding these definite articles?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So next
Yes,
one.
ma'am.
What problem? Please ask me.
फिर से एक बार बता दीजिए.
Definite articles.
Yes.
Definite articles. See the pronunciation जो है ना, sometimes like you have to remember these things. The definite articles start with the word a and okay. ये definite articles the होता है और indefinite articles क्या होता है हमारा a and indefinite articles क्या होता है a और n. Definite articles the, indefinite articles a or n. And sometimes we know a, e, I, o, u. We write because they are the vowels, so we have to write a and n. But some of the words like university, hour, there also we used an because these words are pronounced are university. Okay. So these words sometimes university. U is there, but it sounds to be Y. So in that case, we use A, but our. H is there, but H is silent. And from O, it is being pronounced. So we used an. Okay. Any problem? No? Now any problem?
No, ma'am. Clear.
Now indefinite articles. Where we use this indefinite articles. Indefinite articles, again, the articles a and are used to denote one. We can visit Pune if we get the day's holiday. 12 inches make a foot. Not a word was said by him. A word to the wise is enough. Articles a and n are used in the vague sense as. What do you mean by vague? Can you say me? What is the meaning of vague? Indefinite. in an indefinite sense. And means for this sentence, this will be indefinite. And for means another sentence, if you can use, it can be uncertain also. The meaning of vague, something uncertain or unclear. Your character is vague. That means your character is very unclear to me. One morning, a student visited my house. Here, a student means not a particular student. They can also be used in the sense of any, that is to single out of an individual as a representative of a class. A student should respect his teacher. Indefinite article a and an are used to convert a proper. Next, proper noun into a common noun. For example, a Daniel comes to judgment. The word a Daniel stands for a very wise man. Now, definite articles. This is called a definite article because it points out some particular person or thing in a context. Uses of definite articles. It is used when we speak of a particular person or thing or the one already referred to. We like the fellow. The book we want is not available. Let me go to the club. In the above sentences, the words fellow, book, and club are particular in the context. When a singular noun is meant to represent a whole class. I'm not getting this. The horse. Let me. I will just wait a minute. Okay, just wait a minute. Yeah, the horse is a useful animal. Here it will be na. The horse is a useful animal. Okay, it is somehow cutted. I don't know. The horse is a useful animal. The word horse in the above sentence represent the whole class of horses. With the names of gulfs, rivers, seas, ocean, groups of islands. Island example, you can see the Andaman and Nicobar. We use the.
Ma'am, the Great Himalayas.
Yeah, the Great Himalayas. That means I have already explained these things. I have given a short introduction on these things. That some things that are unique, okay, that are called where we use the. Before the names of certain books, the Ramayana, the Vedas, the Mahabharata, the Gita, the Quran, the Bible. Okay. Before nouns, which are the names of the things unique of their kind. The sun, the sky, the moon, the earth. Can you say me what is my mistake over here? In the example, I have done one mistake. Can anyone point out? This is a very minor mistake, but can anyone of you please point it out? I want that you should point it. It is written the sun,
Ma'am, the sun.
the sky, the moon,
Ma'am,
the
T is in small,
huh?
and T is in small letter.
T is also in a small letter, E is also in small letter. Will it be? No. Okay. E will be in capital. Okay. E will be here in the capital. The is used before a proper noun only when it is qualified by an adjective or defining adjectival clause. Now you say me what is this adjectival clause? I will come one by one to each of the grammatical words. What is this adjectival clause? क्या होता है adjectival clause? What is the meaning? Hey, I have right now, but I have told you something, okay? Who, when, why, where? What are these things?
Interrogative adjective.
relative,
Relative adverb. ये याद है relative adverb you people know. Then what is an adjectival clause?
relative clause,
No, I don't want relative clause. Adjectival clause, relative clause. Adjective clause क्या है? अरे बब्बा, adjective clause begin with a relative pronoun. Adjective clause starts with a relative pronoun. You know relative pronoun. Relative pronoun के examples क्या है? Who, that, which, this, whose, where. इसका rule क्या होता है? What is the rule of this adjectival clause? That is, it is a dependent clause that describes a noun or pronoun in a complex sentence. The Mr. Patel whom you met yesterday is my brother. Whom, है ना? Use of whom. So what is this? This is the adjective clause. Next, with superlatives. With superlatives. अब ये superlatives क्या है? What do you mean by superlatives? Hey, these things you have read in your school life. I don't know why people have forgotten it. What is a superlative?
Superlative is a degree, madam. The highest
Superlative.
degree.
The highest degree. So in grammatical, what you will say? In grammatical, if I ask that what is a superlative adjective, then what you will say?
highest quality, to show highest quality.
How? Big.
Like brave, best,
Brave. Brave. First form क्या होता है?
Bravest.
Superlative. Suppose the superlative adjective is there, na? We compare it from 3 or more nouns. Basically, we compare it in the 3 forms, okay? Superlative. Short, shorter, shortest. So what will be the superlative here? Short.
shortest,
Yeah.
Shortest.
Yes. So first one is a positive. Second one is a comparative. And the last one is the superlative. Like big, big is a positive. Bigger is a comparative. And biggest is the superlative. Got it? Is it clear now? What is superlative? If anyone will ask you now what is superlative, can you say?
Yes.
Very good. This is the best book I have ever read. With ordinals. She was the first woman to arrive. Ordinals means? What do you mean by ordinals?
Number in English, madam. Number in English. This is first, second. लेकिन English में लिखा हो रहेगा तो उससे फिर दा लगेगा.
Yes. What is the order? Order. Number not. You can say order. This is the first order. This is the second order. This is the third order. The order part. Suppose that how I will say ordinal numbers if I say, or ordinal adjective I say, with ordinals I will say. फर्स्ट के साथ हम लोग लिखते हैं st,
Yes.
है ना. थर्ड के साथ rd. तो बेसिकली क्या यूज करते हैं, st, एक rd, and another one is nd. These things we use na, with ordinals. She was the first woman to arrive. Before musical instrument, she can play the flute. Before an adjective, when the noun is understood. The rich are never with us. Before a noun with emphasis to give the force of superlative. What is the meaning of this emphasis? First, you have to know what is the meaning of emphasis. What is impassive? What is the meaning of emphasis? What do you understand by this meaning? Emphasis का मतलब क्या होता है? What is the meaning? Importance. Importance to something. Okay. Basically, the meaning of emphasis is then important to something. Can you say any मतलब क्या बोलते हैं? Any example where we can use emphasis? Any sentence from the word emphasis means emphasis? Synonym. What will be the synonym for this emphasis? Importance. Okay. Importance is the synonym. So example, the verb is the word, the main word in a sentence as an adverb with comparatives. अब now ये comparatives क्या होता है? What is the meaning of this comparatives? What is the meaning of comparative? What is the meaning of comparison?
Which can be compared, madam.
Which can be compared. So comparative when we use when
Both
we compare two things.
truth.
Okay. When we compare two things. When we compare, there is a comparison when we say, see, your brother is so good in your studies, but you are dumb, or you are an idiot. We are comparing between both of your brothers. This is a comparative. So in comparative, there are two things from which we compare, or more than two things, or two person whom we will compare. Next, for example, as an adverb with comparatives, example, the more we get, the more we want. The more we get, the more we want. So if I say that good, better, best, what is adjective, what is comparative, and what is superlative? Good, better, best. Huh? Good is adjective.
Better,
Yes, better is comparative.
and
And
better is
superlative
comparative and superlative.
yeah. Like that little less list, which one is comparative? Which one is your comparative?
This
Huh?
one.